we're now in the era from multimedia to intelligent multimedia. So I think this is a great transformation that we will have 4 impacts on multimedia. The first one is system. Actually, when we're talking about the computation or implementation or application systems of traditional multimedia, the questions we don't have is how smart is this system and how AI should enable those kind of systems. Natural language processing, speech recognition, all those kind of intelligent applications has been transforming the way we witness the traditional multimedia. The second one is data. Actually, the data we use to train the AI system for the inference of the AI system or generated of the AI system is completely different from the traditional multimedia data that actually we're talking about here. And the third one is representation. I think one of the most breakthroughs for large language models is tokenize everything. So tokenization itself is actually a brilliant representation of multimedia informations. So how can we tokenize all those kind of multimedia data so that they could fed into the large language models? That is a very interesting topic to be answered in the future. And the last one I think is also very important is the quality of service. Actually, traditionally, when we are asking questions in the traditional multimedia era, the questions might be like, okay, how good is the video compression ratio and how well is this image? But for now, in the intelligent multimedia era, actually, the question changed to, okay, how good is the generated video, or how smart is this audio response is, or how good is this large language models? So those kind of new questions raises a new requirement or the request to standardization as well. So for all those questions that we need to answer, actually, we needed to answer them through this transition from the traditional multimedia to intelligent multimedia. So actually, AI is paving its way and has become a very important enabler to this transition. I think currently under question 5, start to 21, there are several recommendations already, 118. Actually, under question 5, since the start in 2018, the recommendations developed and been developing in question 5 has reached over 100. I think that's a milestone for that. And among those recommendations, I think there are some series that I need to mention. The first one is very important, is all about the foundational models or large language models. How the capabilities of the model itself, how those models should be deployed in the platforms or integrated in the systems, how those models should be used in real application scenarios. Those kind of series of recommendations are very important in question 5. And the other one concerns about the computation enabler, because we all know that computation is very important and has been transitioned from the traditional one, which is doing the general computation, to AI-specific, domain-specific computation. So those kinds of transition also requires standardization activities. And I think the third one is about the applications. So there are a lot of recommendations being developed under question 5 regarding the verticals who are actually utilizing AI. For example, in smart factoring, in medical services, in the smart home environment, all those kind of such applications or share a common ground for AI platforms. So those kind of requirements is essential for all those service providers or application providers who are actually developing AI that could provide very good references to them and make their product interoperable and intuitable. So I think all those kind of recommendations is a very good example for question 5.